Hello, this is Exceller, known as Gimme Your Bonsai, and we're going to be talking about the Ram Zagok. Now this is a woodcutter 1000 chopping like a slap chop. Now the thing about the Ram Zagok, it's a raid, and this whole team just decided, you know, why not? Let's all be raids. It's got the eyes, it's got the visibility of all angles. But I gotta say, and the thing about this Ram Zagok, it's a very fast mobile. And you know, I'm gonna use my new word for my arsenal, and that word is rapid. Now this mole suit is pretty damn rapid in a lot of these occasions, and when I mean rapid, there's a weapon equipped on this thing, and it's a beam called rapid fire or rapid something. And hearing the word rapid just fills me with joy. Going in, doing a left and right attack with this thing. Good stuff. Going in, boosting, busting a Migi and Hidari attack right here, showing them that I have the Kagazume, giving them the little taste of the claw right here. Good stuff. Now the thing about this Ram Zagok, it's got this really nice feel to this mobile suit, and it's just one of those mobile suits that you just have a blast. You just have a joy, man. Now, right over here, I was just gonna do a sneezy little shot, but my eyes were pretty damn crooked at that moment right there. But yeah, good stuff that thing is. Enemy player was able to just knock me out. I think that's the high mobility Zaku from Code Fairy. Would love to enjoy to play that game. Now the thing about this mobile suit is that a lot of these moments you're just going fast. And when I mean fast, it's just like, stop it! You're driving the Zagok too fast. Fast. That's what this thing is made for. Going on over here, getting over this, doing some nice slamming, dunking attack right there. Now this mobile suit is just really nice when you're trying to do a wholesale pursuit. This thing is meant for moments when your whole team is working together. And when I mean working together, it's some nice stuff that this mobile suit can be, you know, used. Now using this mobile suit, generals are going to be hunting you down. You know, sometimes you're going to be literally getting a whole match of 5 generals, and these 5 generals look at you and there's only one support enemy player on the enemy team, and you're just like, god damn, how can I handle five generals, you know? That's very difficult for a raid type. Look at this. Look at this. It's like a beam machine gun for 350. Oh man. Look at me go. It feels real nice when I use this mobile suit. Do I recommend this MS? Yes. This is your daily average woodpecker. Getting chased by a dude from behind me, boosting, approaching, trying to activate my melee throughout that whole engagement. This guy did a really beautiful shot. That's probably the first time I've ever seen someone use a shotgun that staggered two players in the same time. That was like one lucky shot. But you know, that's some really good stuff right there. Dipping my feet in the water, getting my mobile suit wet right here. Getting shot from behind. Now this mobile suit kind of reminds me of a Vega, I think his name, from Street Fighter, the claw dude without the middle claw. But yeah, I think Vega is probably in this mobile suit's cockpit and it's just, he's kicking everything. He's like, I'm gonna make everything work. Going in, waiting for a really nice shot with this mobile suit. Found a goof flight type. But yeah, this thing is just very nice, agile. Now, it has maneuver armor, so you can use that to your advantage when you're using this mobile suit, which is pretty damn good for what it is. Now, there's a problem where you just can't use the dodge roll. I literally used a mobile suit and I was using this other mobile suit. I was like, oh man, this could not be worse. I thought I found some really terrible mobile suits, but I just found some really bad mobile suit. I'm just like, oh my god. And that dude blew me away. At that point, I bet the enemy was looking at me and I was at a corner. And they were probably going to say something typical and generic, saying, "You can't hide from me." You know? That's some good stuff. I enjoy this mobile suit so much. It's one heck of a beast. You know, it just does a lot of, you know, dipping occasions. Now this is kind of a good idea of what I put on this mobile suit, custom parts. Just a full-on melee build is all you need on this thing. And yeah, you can drain some HP pretty damn decently. You can bring this mobile suit to like 350, 400, you know, matches. I think around 450, that's where this mobile suit's gonna be struggling. I'm not sure you could put this in 450, but you know, it's good stuff. I like it. Now throughout this specific match, this is where it gets real tricky. And when I mean real tricky, you're just fighting against a bunch of high tier players with this thing. Now I think I was pretty damn lucky to get a good score in this game, but you know, I'll take the hit. Now this is the Ramzagok in its standard color, and I gotta say, it's like being like Mario, saying, "There we go." You know what I mean? My favorite jumping game. Going over here. Did a beautiful shot right there. I believe they released a Jamru fin, and it's absolutely bae. I would so totally love to get that mobile suit. I'm telling you, just don't know any game out there that with designs from the 80s. Putting stuff from the 80s in this game. That's what makes it freaking awesome. Going over here, boosting, getting aggressive. Oh shit. That dude kind of did a mad whip. Like if I did something bad, you know, like getting strapped onto something and just getting whipped. Oh man, that's some brutal stuff right there. Gonna try to approach this guy over here. Look at this beautiful oh my god, that rapid cannon is just real nice. I love the rapid cannon. Migi Hidari right here. Dare doko. Melon wa Tsukushi Osoi. I was talking about a melon. Yeah, a melon. Going over here. Boosting. Getting a real nice feel for this thing. Oh man, juicy. Yes, damage, damage. Oh, yes. More supports. Now I'm just getting staggered in all single angles right over here. Stop this enemy player. Look at this. Nasty. Slamming my melee. But I gotta say, some mobile suits is like throwing a needle in a straw 20 feet away. But this thing is like throwing a needle in a huge ass tube from 20 feet away, and you're always landing it. Going over here, getting a real nice feel for this thing. Getting a real nice advantage over here. Did my last fatal shot on my guy and my kneecap, man. My kneecap. Just slipping on the ground. Look at that beautiful wave of that sword on that mobile suit. Oh man, that goof VD. I'm not 100% sure if I made a video of that mobile suit, but goddamn, I love that thing. Now, what's really good about this mole suit is that you can actually use a lot of its capabilities to your advantage. And when I mean capabilities, you can use your whatchamacallit, your maneuver armor when you're approaching the enemy player. So like, let's just say an enemy player is trying to shoot you with their rocket. Maneuver armor is going to, you know, absorb it real nice. And it's just, I don't know what is up with these ace matches. I always get these ace matches, and I swear to God, I do really bad or do really good. Going over here. Flipping my arms. I want to focus on this guy. Much more of an easy target. Broke his shield. Beautiful. Did some finisher right there on the enemy opponent. Got shot by a harpoon gun. And you know, them harpoon guns are just so hard to see. Look at that Aqua Boy over there. Look at that Aquaman. I think he's mechanically wet or something like that. I'm not sure. But yeah, good stuff. Now over here at this specific moment, I was kind of in a pretty bad situation. There were basically 3 enemies lining up. I'm like, my God, man, there's no escape. Once they stagger you, it's goodbye. Now the speed on this mole suit, the speedometer on this thing, it is beyond the light speed. Now that's what I enjoy about this thing. Got shot by a harpoon gun from a real nice distance right here, using this mole suit, trying to stop this general from taking advantage off of a raid. Generals are all looking at me like sweaty eyes. It's like, God damn it. The raid life. Very, very nice mobile suit. Now, what I could have done, I could have won this game if I would have retreated back, but, you know, I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna stick in this position and try to hold off, but it just didn't work the way, didn't work. It just, my claws weren't long enough. But yeah, that was just basically a really good match. Talk about claws. I basically made this mole suit look like Wolverine. Of course, you know, without the middle blade, just 2 blades on the side, just enough, man, just enough. Busting a Wolverine Chan right here. And you know, I'm just literally, I've had matches where people keep on saying, take the supports, take the supports. Oh my God, it's just that just literally strikes a nerve. It really strikes a nerve. Going over here, boosting. Enemy player got a real nice shot on the left side of my eye. Going over here. I have no idea why I wanted to do that. Enemy player boosted. And that's the raid life. Once you're a raid, always a raid. Oh God, the pain. Now this is one of those videos, one of those matches where I was basically struggling throughout this whole time using this bad boy. Now I'm just watching number 4, the GM right there, GM Custom, getting pummeled by a whole bunch of guys over there. I can see the sparks going off right there. There's just little information. You can see sparks on the map. You just gotta squint, you know what I mean? When I mean squint, you just gotta get your binocs, you know what I mean? You gotta zoom in properly. Going over here. Stop this enemy player. Having the raid life happen to me again, I'm just like, oh man, this is not fair. Alright, that's how it is. Okay. And I think a grenade finished me off. What a clutch grenade. Let me see who this guy, who did it. This Isaac. What if he's... I bet in his mind he was just like, on second thought, I'm not going to shoot the generals, I'm going to shoot this raid. But yep. Now, using a raid in this game is one of the most hardest, what's the word? Hardest sort of mobile suits that you can use. And it's really effective, especially when you're doing one-on-one engagements. 2-on-2, 2v1 engagements, you can probably pull it off, but it really depends. You know what I mean? Going over here. Missed my shot. Accidentally boosted right here. I was like, oh my god, I am dead. Dead. Look at me go. What a pain. Enemy boosted right there. Couldn't do two things right there. A GM3, good stuff. Now that's a very experienced player. He's got the highest level. He's got the highest level insignia. Literally poked out, you know, just poking the words out there, you know. I just can't handle it, you know, the generals. And majority of the time when I'm trying to approach with this mobile suit towards a support, it's just really hard. Going over here, it's very hard. It's literally hard. Going over here, got striked from the back. Now what I enjoy about this mobile suit, it's got this left and right type of beam on there. Some good stuff too. Now when you're using the melee, you have to use the melee directly. If you're literally 1 inch off with the melee, you know what I mean? When you're using this melee, it's like you slam, it's like it slams his fist on the ground, since he's not satisfied with the bikini. I'm going over here, trying to boost out of this terrible situation. But yeah, very hard, very hard. It's so hard, literally very hard. I think I got like a ninth place doing this. But yeah, it's some good stuff using this mole suit. Now the thing about raids is it's just all about the speed. Going over here, I have some really good raid videos too. Going over here, popping shot after shot, falling back. Look at all these, look at all those arrows looking at this direction, like, come on. Alright, boom. God damn, look at me go. I was like, I think it's because of this color of Wolverine. I think it's just, I think they know it's just Wolverine in action. Now there's going to be a lot of moments when you're literally doing melee, but your melee is literally not connecting, and it just doesn't make any sense because there's a lot of mobile suits that has a larger range of melee. Like, you can literally be meleeing with a Asmer from 10 feet away and it still connects. With this mobile suit, you have to, it's like you directly have to land your arms and weapons on the opponent with this thing. It's like, oh man, it's good when it lands though. Look at that. I have no clue why my melee did not connect. Look at this. That's some insane stuff. And I have a lot of matches right there. I was trying to move out of the way. I didn't want my team member to have a hard time right. But yeah, just didn't want to hog that corner like a big guy. And yeah, that's basically kind of a typical match that you would have with this mobile suit in high tier matches. This thing is good in low tier matches, medium matches, and yeah, it's good in every sort of lobby that you join with this thing. It's so nice. I think this is another video that was specifically pretty damn good. I enjoyed the way this thing is, you know. But yeah, it's just, it could take some hits, you know, as a raid. And you know, this Ramzagok, man, it's just, you gotta go in there, you know, tell him to be prepared to be ramified. When I'm using this mole suit, it's just, the melee is really good when you're in close quarters. When they hug you, oh, that's where they don't want to be at. Now going over here, dipping down. Trying to get my line of sight. Throwing out beams out there. Going after this raid. Look at that. How is those melees not doing damage? How? They need to fix the melee on this mole suit. This mole suit needs melee fixed or something. Look at this. Going over here. Slamming my blades to the ground. I'm actually surprised that the blades are not literally getting cracked on the cement. So I'm guessing this cuts cement. Now, using this mole suit in the forest, good stuff. Boosting, filling this thing, good stuff. Going after this supports, that's what this thing is meant for. The cool thing about this mole suit is it just feels so good to bait supports, especially with this maneuver armor. I know there's an enemy player behind me. Rapidly attacked right there. But yeah. Going after this player over here. Now what this basically carries, it's got this mega particle cannon, then it's got this other mega particle cannon, then it's got this claw shield, you know. I'm not sure if the shield breaks off of this thing, but man oh man. It'd be nice to see if they actually add, you know, a defense with the shields on this mobile suit. But yeah, some good stuff that this thing is capable of doing. This thing's kind of like Wolverine, except for a more metal version of this thing. Going after this support. This guy right here, I think he's literally yelled out Kasar or something maybe. Feels real tight in the fingers. Go here, shot my shot. Now, getting used to the lefty and righty type of beam rifle on this thing, it's very difficult. But this is a lefty and a righty type of mobile suit. So if you can master this mobile suit, you're going to be really good with your lefts and rights. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, you know, wobbly arm. Gonna go after this guy, spitting the beams, staggered the enemy opponent. Wasn't sure what that guy was up to. And that dude basically came out of nowhere. He just popped a smoke. He was probably smoking at a corner, and yeah. Now when you're using this thing, you know, it just feels so good. I bet some dude out there is probably saying like, yeah, this thing's so delicious. Feeling this bad boy move over here around these corners and maneuvering a lot of these situations. You know, it's just like you just only need one press of a button for a nice specific boost out of an occasion right there. Got spotted by the Isaac, changing my direction on the target. Got meleeed from a mile away. I have no clue how, but you know, they just have to fix that thing. Look at that. Kage Kazume. There we go. A Shadow Claw. Going over here. Going after the support. It was a good target to go after with the last HP I basically had on this mobile suit. But man, this thing slams. Look at this. Pins and dodge. Do I recommend this mobile suit? Yes. Yes, it's a ram. It's a ram. Now the dual wield beam attack on this mole suit is just real nice. It's very nice. Right over here, got strike from the back. Good stuff. Going after shot, boosting. And the thing about the beam, it's real nice, especially when you stagger. Look at that. How did that dude not get knocked down? Look at that. Knew that the maneuver armor is not going to stagger, so I boosted anyways. Boosted towards him. I bet he was thinking like, oh man. It didn't stagger the dude. But that's how it is. That's the Rams of Gog. Now, the thing about using this mole suit, I wasn't as fast. I could have used this mole suit a little bit more faster. And I used this in a 400 cost match. And that's really good stuff. Very good stuff. Look at that. Bunch of nice mobile suits. I wonder how the instruments in this cockpit look like. You know, it's probably have these wild stuff, spikes everywhere or something like that. Like a crazy coffin or something. Creators of this mobile suit is like, blueprints. Yes, yes. Yes! Let me go! This is... Yes! Go! Go, Zukak! They're just boosting out of the hangar. Watching this wild thing get into combat. To wrap it up, I'm just trying to get a really nice angle on all these generals right there. So I was just like, okay, I'm out of here. They're just like, a raid in a coliseum? They're like, it's not a problem. But there we go. Now, this mole suit basically came out in clan matches, and I think it comes out in the shop rarely, but when this thing comes out, it's pretty damn good. If I had to rate this mole suit, I'd give it DS out of DS, 10 out of 10. Going over here, got striked from the behind. Right there, I could have taken advantage, but I was sloppy. Messed up right there, should have went for my melee. Going for melee. Staying away this high gog right here. Nasty mobile suit. Look at this. Beautiful. Damn, that literally dipped the HP nicely. Got shot by the enemy support. Dude randomly came out of nowhere. Free kill, I'll take it. Getting shot. Going after this support. My legs are broken. Support did a heck of a job. And I think... Oh, I thought our raid took the nice finisher right there. Oh well. Broken legs. Gonna dip some nice melee on this thing. And that's kind of weird. I don't know how do these players basically get up quick enough. I'm not sure how, but okay. Now, I think in space you can break jetpacks and stuff, and I'm kind of disappointed that this mobile suit is it's not a space suit. So yeah, it's kind of sad because I would have loved to use this in space. But yes, Now the thing about this thing is just feels so nice zooming and booming with this thing. This high GOG player is having a terrible time. Boosted right at the specific right moment. Got strike from behind. But yeah, good stuff. Satisfying. Very satisfying. Now, I've always seen that player who uses that Zagok right there. But yeah, I think the standard color of this mole suit just it yearns for praise. I like the color of this mole suit. I would like to maybe one day make a real nice airbrushed model kit of this thing. Going over here, dipping, dip. It just feels so good when you dip that heavy melee on the ground, you know. Really beautiful cement cutter. Use that mobile suit's advantage. When you strike an enemy mobile suit, you can do a little bit more damage when you're actually doing a attack. Beautiful. He couldn't stop my melee because of the beautiful priority that this thing rocks with. Trying to take a real nice distance on a lot of these players in the enemy team. I know there's an enemy player behind me. I was trying to ignore this guy, but I'm just looking at this high GOG right here. It's so adorable. It's just completely silver. And I think he nuked me. A little rascal. Good work, Crisis. I think it's kind of hilarious when I use the nuke and then I hit the wall and then I stagger myself. I'm just like, goddamn wobbly arms. Them wobbly arms. But yeah, it's just definitely a 10 out of 10. It's a very, very fun mobile suit, you know, and yeah, it's kind of throwback in a lot of these moments, you know. If you're used to Zagoks, you know, this thing is kind of like, you know, a really, really nice feel to this thing. But you know, the only problem with this mole suit is that, you know, it just don't got a dodge roll, and it's a raid. But when you land your damage, oh boy, it just feels so good. Accidentally shot at the rock right there. Enemy player boosting. Trying to go after this guy. Ace player knocked me out. Yeah, like this thing. Oh man, that melee went right through that building. He literally fisted that building. He's like, I'm going to fist something before I leave the match. Look at this thing go. I'm trying to catch up to this guy, but he got away with it. But yeah, that's the Zagok. Heck of a bad boy. See y'all later. Take care. Enjoy your day.